expect to see from this guard matchup.
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. We've got Barnes, and it's Gordon in at the point guard position. To the inside. It's stolen by Wright. Here's Prigioni. Lopez for three. And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Powell outside. Outside Barnes. Back to Powell. Wright with the board. Here's Prigioni. And just about a minute into this first quarter. They set the screen. Here's Lopez. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. And Lopez drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Magic. It's a 5-point game. Here's Novak, guarded by Wiseman. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the fourth best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Here's Prigioni. 5 on the clock. Lopez for three. Rebound by the Magic.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Here's Martin. And it's rejected. Lopez against Gordon. Pass to Wright. Here's Prigioni. Here's Atkins. From the right block. Uses the glass that time. It's good. The Magic have gone 1 for 3 so far. Powell outside.
Celtics foul. Right. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Gordon on the wing. Back to Powell. Outside Barnes. Pass to Novak. 6 to shoot. Martin outside. Releases. Orlando again missing. Boston leading by 4. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Orlando with the ball. Back to Gordon. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Orlando shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Powell with a steal. Here's Martin. And the layup falls.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Atkins. And here's Wright from the arc. Rebounded by Novak. It's Powell on the wing. Pounded by Wright. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. For 3, Powell. It's rebounded by Atkins. Boston leading by 3. Wright on the right side. Martin against Lopez. Clock at 6. There's the 3. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Martin. Here's Novak, hounded by Wright. For 3, Gordon. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Wright. Here's Atkins. Out covers. Here's Prigioni. The 3 is up. Drains the triple.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Orlando calls timeout. Here's Gordon. Pass to Novak. To the middle. Now here's Gordon. Martin a screen. Shot is good by Gordon.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Celtics lead by 4. Now Wright. Fires the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Powell, a screen on Lopez. Rejected by Lopez. And he recovers it. Here's Prigioni. The ball's knocked loose. Magic trail by 7. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Lopez against Gordon. Pass to Novak for 3. Nails it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Prigioni. Here's Atkins. He's guarded by Martin. Boomer passes to Prigioni. Shoots over Barnes. Again, Boston.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Gordon with it. Pass to Novak. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Boston leading by 3. Prigioni, pass to Boomer. To the wing on the left. Lets it fly. Lopez can't hit.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Powell in the post. It's deflected. Here's Prigioni. He's got 5. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman. Hill, he's checked in for Boston. Exum comes in for Wiseman. And Gordon has got the ball here for Orlando.
Timeout, timeout.
They trail by 3. Orlando calls timeout. The great one passes to Gordon. Martin outside. From deep three-point land. Boston with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Harris outside. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hill. Exum outside. To the left side wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second
And let's
team
take a
foul.
moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Shots good by Hill.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Martin outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Martin's got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Atkins. The steal. Here's Meeks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. The first one falls.
Magic. Weeks. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Prigioni. He's got 5. Barnes with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Meeks. And here's Gordon. Martin a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. That one falls. Hill's got his 2nd basket of the night.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Barnes. Here's Meeks. To the paint. Here's Martin. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Give him 8.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Pass to Lopez. Exum outside. It's tipped. Second chance effort. And it's Meeks with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And there's 1:38 left now in the first quarter. Deflects the pass. And the Magic pushing it up now. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. A minute 29 left in the first quarter. Here's B. Parker defending.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Orlando leading by 4. Now here's Jordan. It's stolen by Johnson. A minute 9 left to play in the first quarter. It's Exum on the wing. Wright against Parker. Just 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. And it's Wright missing. Orlando has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Out to the wing. From deep, Jordan. He is hauled in by Exum. Celtics trail by 4. Johnson passes to Wright. Harris against Johnson. Pass to Exum. Now here's Hill. B, the pass to Exum. Nice shot from 10 feet out. And for the Magic, they're shooting 43% to get this one underway. Here's Meeks. Sinks that one from the post. Meeks has got 7 points. Here's B. 4-3. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so the first quarter is in the books. Orlando ahead. They're up by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. And it's Parker in at the small forward position. And it's Wright missing. Magic leading by 4. Pass to Parker. Can't get it to drop. And Wright with the defensive effort. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Gotta take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Jordan against Johnson. Inside. It's tipped. Hill with the steal. Johnson on the wing. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Exum passes to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Right. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good. And the Celtics making a change here. Wiseman's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. Orlando with the ball. And here's Jordan. Still without a bucket. Harris passes to Novak. Here's Meeks. He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now Wiseman. Right outside. Back to Wiseman. Exum right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Orlando with the rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Back to Jordan. The floater out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Boston trailing. Wiseman with it. No points so far. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Really left him alone that time.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Harris misses. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Oh, stolen by Harris. Now here's Jordan. Pass to Harris. The 3-ball. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
And Boston calls time here. Here's Exum. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Down low. Can't get it to fall. Magic leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Harris. Pass to Meeks. And another shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line.
And what a great first half he's had at the free throw line.
Barnes, he's checked in for Jordan.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Celtics shooting 40% from the field in this one. Inside, here's Hill. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Out to Powell. Pass to Meeks. Back to Powell. Clock at 6. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded by Exum. From the high post. And another miss by Orlando.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And here's Wright. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. And he's able to get it back. Here's Prigioni. He's guarded by Barnes. Hill for 3. On target from range. Hill's got 5 points in the quarter.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Harris passes to the great one. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Meeks has got 13 now.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. The Magic have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Powell sets a screen. Drives to the hoop and rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Lopez, he's checked in for Exum. And the Magic making a change here as well. Gordon's checked in. Celtics on D. Powell sets a screen. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the paint. Ooh, they pick off the pass. It's Barnes on the wing. 3-pointer. Hill against Powell. Gordon outside. The shot no good. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Wiseman. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Orlando trailing here. Orlando calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And the Magic making a change here. Harris is checked in.
Substitution. Number 40. Cecil Harris.
Gordon left side. Pass to Novak. Unloads from 13. Exum's checked in for Boston. And the Magic making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Boston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Out to the right wing. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Novak. And another miss by Orlando.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Wiseman. From down in the low post, it goes. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Barnes. They get back on track. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
Back to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. From deep, Jordan hits the trifecta.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Boston leading by 3. Here's Wiseman. 6 points for him. Hill with a screen on Gordon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul, third team foul.
And he drops the first. The Celtics making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Magic trail by 5. And here's Gordon. Outside Barnes. Shoots over Lopez. It's hauled in by Hill. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Johnson finds Hill. Here's Wiseman. Hill with a screen on Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Shot's good by Hill. Hill's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Barnes. Here's Novak. He's got 6. Knocks it down from distance.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside Johnson. Back to Wiseman. To the paint. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Gordon attacking. Shoots over Johnson. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Harris. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Prigioni. 5 points in the game. Wiseman a screen on Jordan. Prigioni gets the bucket. Prigioni's got 7 points.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Gordon, the pass to Jordan. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Boston's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Prigioni. Fires from deep. And it's Orlando with a rebound. 1:58 left in the second quarter. Puts it up from 12. Boston pulls it in. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Johnson passes to Wiseman. Hill with a screen on Barnes. From deep, Wiseman connects from downtown. Wiseman's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Back to Gordon from outside the arc. That shot, no good. Celtics lead by 4. Johnson inside, defended by Gordon. Now here's Wiseman. Not a lot of room. They set the pick. Lets the 3 fly. Barnes with the rebound. Orlando's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Assisted by
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Hill with a screen on Gordon. And that one's good. Wiseman's got 13.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Pass to Jordan. Harris outside. Here's Novak. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. He's got 11.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Orlando foul. Jordan. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He misses the free throw. Orlando making a switch here.
At the line for 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. And Powell with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Tie game in Boston. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
57. The Magic, 57.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. They've got Wiseman, and it's prime time in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Wiseman. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Wiseman's got 16 points now.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Barnes passes to Powell. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. 5 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Prigioni gets the bucket.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Novak. Here's Barnes. Boston pulls it in. Wright's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute played. They set a pick. 5 to shoot. Lopez passes to Wiseman. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Barnes. Gordon outside. Pass to Barnes. Now Gordon. He's got 5. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Celtics lead by 3. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And here's Wright from the arc. Orlando with the rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Martin, the pass to Gordon. Pass to Novak. Here's the three. He drops it from range. Novak's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Lopez passes to right. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Pass to Novak for the lead. It's rebounded by Atkins.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Here's Prigioni to the middle with the 7-footer. And that one's good. Wiseman.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Magic. 2-point game. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Gordon's gotten his third basket of the night.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And the Celtics call time here. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Powell brings a double. And here's Wright from the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Novak. Now here's Martin. Here's Novak, covered by Lopez. Here's Gordon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Unable to knock them all down, but still, he puts them up by 1.
Wright outside. The 3 sinks the tray. Wright's got 12 points in the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Gordon against Lopez. Here's Novak. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Wiseman. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Martin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Lopez. Barnes, no good. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Prigioni. Knocks down the long J. And now a 5-point Celtic lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Gordon, the pass to Martin. A deep 3. It's rebounded by Prigioni. Prigioni's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Shoots over Barnes. Prigioni misses. Magic trail by 5. Powell passes to Gordon. Now Barnes. Here's Martin. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Now here's Wiseman. Tightly guarded. Puts one up from 19. Jump shot is good that time. Wiseman's got 20.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Orlando calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Pass to Novak. Can they get it? Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Here's Prigioni. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
and he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Novak. Powell, a screen on Wiseman. Wiseman with a steal. Lopez against Gordon. Lopez passes to Boomer. Count it. And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And there's a pick from deep. Wiseman. Orlando with the rebound. Takes the three. And another three for Orlando.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
From the arc. Orlando with the rebound. Powell's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Gordon. Here's Novak. Puts up a three. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And Boston calls time here. Exum's checked in for Wiseman. Parker, he's checked in for Orlando. Lopez passes to right.
Orlando foul. Powell, second personal foul. First team foul.
Powell brings a double. Here's Atkins. Counted from distance. Atkins has got 8 points.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Parker left side. Out to Powell. Gordon outside. From about 16, right with the board. Celtics lead by 5. There's a screen. Shot on the wing. And Parker pulls it down. The Magic have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. He has 7. Here's Prigioni. He's got 15. Pass to right. Inside. The putback. No luck on that one.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
From 10 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Magic trail by 3 to the middle. Here's Martin. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Jordan's checked in for Orlando. And that one misses. The Celtics shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to Gordon. Shoots over Lopez. Gordon can't hit. It's a close game here in Boston. Exum passes to Lopez. Here's B. Three-pointer off the mark. The Magic shooting about 47% in the third. Pass to Powell for the lead. Pure from three-point range. Powell's got 8 points. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Right outside. Now Exum. Defended by Gordon. Here's B. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. B's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Gordon finds Powell. Pass to Parker. Powell outside. Gordon outside. 6 to shoot. Martin with the ball. From deep, Jordan. It's hauled in by Hill. Hill's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Lopez. Wright with a screen on Parker. Back to Wright. Shots blocked. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Magic. Wiseman, he's checked in for Boston. Orlando trailing here. Jordan, the pass to Novak. Back to Jordan. Oh, deflected.
Celtics foul. Hill.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Orlando.
Free throw's good. Jordan.
At the line for 2.
That one's no good.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
That free throw no good.
2. Macon.
And he sinks the second. Here's Meeks. He's got 13. Pass to Novak. And here's Jordan. Jacks up a 3. Boston pulls it in. Wright's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. It's Exum on the wing. Covered by Jordan. Here's Hill. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Meeks. Here's Powell. No good. Would have counted had it gone. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Celtics up 1. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. 4th quarter on the court for the Magic. We've got Barnes, and it's Q in at the 4. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Boston trailing. Exum with it. Outside, Hill. Pass to Wiseman. Hill with a screen on Barnes. From deep, Wiseman nails it from beyond the arc. Wiseman's got 23. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
The 3 from Barnes. Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Novak. It's rebounded by Prigioni. And here are the Celtics. Wiseman finds Hill. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
That's his 2nd.
Here's Jordan. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Novak, fires for three. Boston pulls it in. Now here's Wiseman. Here's Prigioni, pounded by Harris. Prigioni, pass to Exum. Here's Wiseman, the three. The rebound by Hernandez. Pass to Jordan. Six on the shot clock. Here's Harris. There's the block. Johnson with it. Jordan picks him up. Johnson passes to Prigioni. Over Jordan. Prigioni gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 4. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Novak. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Hill.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Prigioni, covered by Jordan. The 11-footer. Prigioni misses. Magic trail by 4. And here's Jordan to the paint. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Jordan.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Right side Johnson. Pass to Hill. To the left wing. Now here's Wiseman. The D's right on him. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Hernandez. For Orlando, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. To the inside. Pass to Jordan. Back to Harris. Fades away. Knocks down the triple. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Pass to Novak. This one for three. And another three for Orlando.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Prigioni. Now Wiseman. Fires the three. Exum's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Novak passes to Jordan. Harris outside. Pass to Barnes. Jordan with it. And here's Harris outside. It's hauled in by Exum. Exum's got his fourth rebound in this one. Over to the left wing. Wiseman with it. And it falls all over the rim and in. Wiseman's got 25 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Prigioni. Gets the three to fall. Now it's a three-point Celtic lead.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Novak. Down low. Tipped. Wiseman with a steal. Here's Prigioni. Now here's Hill. Now Wiseman. Shot clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line, Wiseman.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he makes both from the line. So it's Orlando now. To the paint.
Boston foul. Right. Third personal foul, second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Foul, 2 shots.
And so Powell nails them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to Prigioni. Back to Lopez. Now here's Wright. And here's Wiseman. Wright, pass to Boomer. And here's Lopez. Defended by Gordon. Shot clock at 5. A nice shot by Atkins.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 5. Powell outside. Launches a 3. The rebound, Celtics. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Magic foul. Gordon. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Lopez against Gordon. Pass to Prigioni. Right outside. Let's go with a 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 9 rebounds now. From the wing. Barnes, no good. Celtics lead by 5. To the middle. Goes up from the block. Offensive rebound. Prigioni gets the bucket. Prigioni's got 15 points in just the second half.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Martin with the bucket.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And here's Wiseman. Launches it. Orlando grabs the miss. Martin's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Gordon finds Martin. Now Powell. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gordon. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Lopez. Wiseman with it. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Wow, it's good.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Here's Prigioni. He's guarded by Barnes. Prigioni, pass to Wiseman. And there's the screen. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. Wiseman's got 10 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Right outside. Lopez, the screen. And it's Wright missing.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
The 3 from Barnes. Wright with the board. Boston leading by 5. To the inside.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Fourth personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Powell passes to Gordon. Here's Novak. From outside, off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Magic trail by 9. Powell outside. Back to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Gordon. Powell's got 8 here in this quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now here's Wiseman, guarded closely. Here's Atkins, and that one is stuffed right through.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And Orlando shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to Powell. There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. And right with the defensive effort. Here's Prigioni. They grab their own miss. Right with the bucket.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Pass to Powell from behind the arc. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Here's Wiseman. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. Timeout called, the Magic. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Novak. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Line for 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Orlando calls timeout. They trail by 7. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Orlando with the ball. Outside Barnes. Pass to Gordon. And so it's Boston with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending the
Who say does that?
Welcome, everyone, to Noche NBA. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Wiseman's out there with Wright. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Boomer. And it's Prigioni in at the 2. 3 on the clock. Meeks inside the three-point line. The rebound by the Celtics.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And Wright throws it down hard.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo! One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Jordan. It's Martin on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Atkins with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now, here's Lopez. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Meeks, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
Now here's Wiseman. Right outside. Nailed from three-point land. Wright's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Right outside. Lopez passes to Atkins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Dan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last. Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Pass to Powell, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first. And the Celtics making a change here. Hill's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Well, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
You did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
Now, here's Meeks. Powell for 3, And the three ball is good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Prigioni. Still yet to score. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Lopez. Novak grabs the board. Orlando trailing here. Meeks with it. Plays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, the Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Lopez. Goes up the baseline. Count it. Good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Outside, Martin. Driving inside. Over Hill. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And finished off by Wiseman.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And Meeks kicks to Powell. Down low. Here's Martin. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Here's Prigioni. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
The Magic making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Exum, he's checked in for the Celtics. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 3. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Attention fans.
Powell for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Prigioni looking for an opening. Exum passes to Lopez. Pass to Atkins. Great D that time from Powell. The Magic trail by 3. 18 feet out. Hill pulls it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Gordon. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Martin. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Shot clock at 5. Gordon the pass to Novak. Another miss by Orlando. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Atkins. The wide open look here for Lopez. Buries the long-range jumper. Lopez has got 7.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now, here is Jordan. Martin with a screen on Hill. Here's Novak. Pass to Gordon. Martin kicks to Novak. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Prigioni. Right side Hill. Right wing. Here's Prigioni, defended by Gordon. Releases. Prigioni, that's good. He has 7. The Magic trail by 6. Now, here's Jordan. Pass to Powell. Here is Novak. Lopez covering.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Barnes is checked in for Q.
From the 407, make some noise, Magic fans.
Exum kicks to Prigioni. Barnes against Lopez. Exum sets a screen for Lopez, and he drives in, and Jordan sends it back. Hill against Martin. Pass to Barnes. Martin the pass to Powell. 4 on the shot clock. Martin dishes to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Now here's Gordon. Martin the pass to Jordan. Back to Martin. It's stolen. Lopez against Barnes. And Barnes comes to help. Atkins knocks down the 3 ball. Atkins has got 5 now.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Martin against Hill. Here's Gordon. That's tipped. They retain possession. Martin for 3. Exum pulls it in. Celtics leading by 9. There's the drive. Basket counts.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And so here's Orlando after the basket by Boston. They need this. Barnes can't get it to go. Boston's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Orlando making some changes. Harris comes in for Powell. And it's Q in for Jordan. Then for the Celtics, Aldridge comes in for Boomer. And B subbed in for Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. 1:53 left here in the opening quarter. Rebound, Boston.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim, turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Pass to Exum, lets it go from deep, and the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got rebound number 5 here tonight, outside Gordon. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Here is Novak. And he's good on the 3 ball. Novak's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Magic. And so it's Prigioni. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Hill, a screen on Gordon. After Macon, 4 on the clock. They set the pick. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Gordon. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Harris finds Barnes. There's 38 seconds left in the first. Novak misses. Celtics leading by 8. Now Exum. That one misses. Good D by Barnes. Nifty move. Hill pulls it in. Here's Prigioni. He has 7. Pass to Exum. Hill sets the screen for Exum. Second shot opportunity, and so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
We've got Q, Gordon out there with Barnes. Then there's Parker, and it's Harris in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now here's Gordon. Tight defense on him. Inside. Rebound Boston. Making the pass to Prigioni. To the middle. Looking for Exum. He gets it there. That shot no good.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Outside Gordon. Back to Barnes. Novak kicks to Gordon. Rebound Boston. Gioni's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Macon. Covered by Parker. And it's blocked by Gordon. Harris outside. In the corner, it's Gordon. Pass to Novak for the 3. Rebound Boston. Hill's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the wing right side. Here's Macon. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's a big boy dunk right there. He threw that down like a sledgehammer.
That is a violent attack on the rim. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Gets a very good look and converts. Celtics leading by 10. Here's Macon. He takes it in. Exum with a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Exum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
The great ones checked in for Parker, and then for Boston. Wright comes in for Aldridge, and Wiseman subbed in for primetime. You know, Stan, it sometimes seems that coaches get themselves ejected on purpose to fire up their team. Am I on the right track there or not?
Well, Kevin, certainly it happens with some guys. There have certainly been guys, Jerry Sloan, Don Nelson, who would do some of that.
How about you? How about you?
Now, Kevin, you know me. All I always ever tried to do was help the referees because we all just want to get to the right call, and I could help them in that way.
Yeah, you did all the time.
As much as I could, but they were not receptive.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's Macon. No good on the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And here's Meeks. Gordon, the pass to Meeks. To the paint. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Wiseman dishes to Exum. After Macon, the tray. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
To the inside. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Harris.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Macon. Rejected by Harris. It's stolen by Wiseman. Macon. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. The three from Hill. That one doesn't drop. The Magic trail by 10. Pass to Gordon. Back to Barnes. To the middle. Here's Harris. Hill with some nice D.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Exum kicks to Wiseman. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Wiseman's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Novak misses. Boston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's Macon, covered by Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight for the Magic. Powell, he's checked in for Harris. And Martin subbed in for Gordon. And then for Boston. Lopez, he's checked in for Hill. And Primetime subbed in for Exum. Martin, the pass to Meeks. Martin kicks to Barnes. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Martin missing. Celtics leading by 14. And stolen by Barnes. And now Orlando on the break. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And the Celtics making a change here. Hill's checked in. A wide open look here for Wright from outside off the mark. The Magic had gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Gordon's checked in for Orlando. Boston also with the sub. He's checked in for Wright. The Celtics have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Wiseman the pass to Lopez. Wiseman with the ball. Powell's there. The shot, no good. The Magic trail by 11. Ripped away. It's Hill on the wing. Tries the spin move. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The free throw on from Wiseman. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. but I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Boston leading by 11. Prigioni, the pass to Wiseman. Lopez from long range. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for Orlando. Here's Martin. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Boston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. For Boston, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. No good on the free throw.
For the Celtics, Wiseman taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. The Magic trail by 12. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment is a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. And Meeks kicks to Gordon. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Gordon's got 7 points in the game. Here's Prigioni. 7 points in the game. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw good, Prigioni.
Prigioni, 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. To the paint, here's Meeks. And the layup's good off the glass. Meeks got his second bucket tonight.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
And Lopez has it in the corner. Inside, Hill. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Meeks passes to Martin. It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he makes the first.
Line for Orlando, Martin. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Wiseman with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Wiseman with the ball. He's got 8. Down low. And Hill, the bucket on the assist by Wiseman.
Assisted.
Wiseman's got 3 assists in the game. The Magic trail by 9. Now here's Gordon. 7 points in the game. It's stolen by Hill. And here's the fast break. Here's Wiseman. Orlando grabs the miss. Powell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Martin wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Boston leading by 9. Prigioni kicks to Lopez. Now here's Wiseman. Guarded by Powell. From 12 feet out. And he can't bank that one in. Orlando, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Boston is gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Gordon, the pass to Martin. Clock at 6. Powell kicks to Martin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Boston's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. And Barnes comes to help. Pass to Hill, the 3-ball. Now Wiseman. Trains it from beyond the arc. Wiseman's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Celtics.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
1:19 left in the first half of the game. Here's Meeks. And that time, also a missed shot. Celtics leading by 15. Here's Macon. And again, Boston with the triple. Orlando's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Now, here's Meeks. He's guarded closely. Gordon, the pass to Meeks. Powell with the screen. A high post shot. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And with that one, it ends in an 11-0 run by the Celtics.
Prigioni, the pass to Wiseman. Hill sets the screen for Wiseman. That 3 off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Martin dishes to Gordon. The 3, it's deflected, and they get it back. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Gordon's got 8 here in the quarter.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Celtics. They lead by 13. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Mr. Clutch out there with prime time. Then there's the prodigy, and it's Boomer, and it's Wiseman in at the 3 spot. Pass to Meeks. Jordan a screen on Lopez. And Meeks kicks to Powell. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Meeks. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. Stolen by Mark. Got a piece of it, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now, here's Jordan. Defense is right there. Outside, Martin. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And that one, good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Lopez outside. Pass to Prigioni. 5 on the clock. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Jordan, the pass to Powell. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Powell with the screen. Here's Meeks. Novak outside. And Wright pulls it down. Boston leading by 16. Prigioni kicks to Lopez. Wright for three. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Powell. Here is Novak. He's covered by Wiseman. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Prigioni. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Jordan. Here is Novak. 11 points in the game. Jordan passes to Novak. Pass to Martin. The Magic need to get a shot off here. The baseline J. Meeks can't hit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Atkins. Poked away. Stolen by Martin. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it. That is a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Wiseman sets a screen for Wright to the inside. And then Wiseman slams it in.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now a timeout called by Orlando. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 16-point game. Powell with it. Now Wright defending. Powell, the pass to Meeks. Shoots it up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Meeks got 4 points in the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Pass to Atkins. Right against Powell. Powell with the steal. That's tipped. One-on-one fast break. And it's blocked by Jordan. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Pass to Atkins. Fires away from way outside. The long-distance three is buried. Atkins has got 15 points.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Jordan kicks to Powell. Back to Jordan. Here is Novak. He's covered by Wiseman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Lopez outside. Shot clock at 6. Atkins. It's blocked. Now here's Jordan. T right on him. Powell kicks to Meeks. Powell with a screen on Lopez. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Lopez outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. That free throw good from Lopez. And the Magic making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Exum's checked in. The Magic trail by 16. Gordon up on top. 10 points for him. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Lopez. That one falls. Lopez has got 16 points.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Outside, Martin. And it's off from 3-point range. Prigioni, the pass to Exum. Over Jordan. Exum's shot is off. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
3rd team foul. At the line for Orlando.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. So it's Boston now. Right, left side. Here's Lopez, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. First free throw is good.
Lopez, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Lopez. The Magic trail by 18. To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Prigioni, and it's blocked by Gordon. Outside, Martin. Jordan, right side. From outside the arc. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Lopez drives in, and that one good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Pass to Martin. Back to Gordon. Six on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Powell. Yep, that one goes in there. Powell's got 10 points.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Now Exum. He has 7. Right outside. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. On the wing, Jordan. He's defended by Exum.
Well, playing his role to perfection. Using his size to control the glass for his team.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the line for him here. That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Orlando. They trail by 16. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Atkins, guarded by Powell. It's blocked. Right against Martin. Jordan outside. Outside Gordon. Powell sets a screen for Gordon. Pass to Powell. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. Powell's got 7 now in this quarter. Timeout call, the Celtics. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Harris is checked in for Martin, and it's Barnes in for Jordan. Hill, he's checked in for Boston. He comes in for prime time.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Powell. Outside Gordon. Lets it go with the three. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Wright kicks to Lopez. Wright against Powell. Exum passes to Wright. Lopez outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Now here's Gordon. He's defended by Exum. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Got a hand on it. Pass to Barnes. Pulls up on the wing, and he hits the jump shot. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Boston leading by 15. Here's Macon. 14 points for him. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. The great one's checked in for Gordon. Wiseman's checked in for the Celtics. Exum kicks to Wright. Shoots over Powell. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Wright's got 7 points.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Barnes can't get it to go. Boston has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Wiseman kicks to Lopez. Wright sets a screen for Lopez. 6 to shoot. Orlando grabs the miss. Powell's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Barnes, and it's denied. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Pass to Meeks. Over Wiseman. That one's good from the corner. 14 points for the great one. And so it's Boston, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they're... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got the great one. Harris is out there with Martin. And there's Gordon. And it's Barnes. And at the 3, the small forward. This is out there for Orlando. Left side, Gordon. Pass to Meeks. Harris a screen. Lets it go from 14. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Gordon. He's tightly guarded.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
no doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Pass to Meeks. Over Exum. Meeks can't hit. Celtics leading by 16. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Exum's shot is off.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game.
And here's Gordon. Harris passes to Meeks. Harris a screen. Bounce pass Meeks and slam dunk by Harris.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Pass to Hill. Here's Macon. Covered by Barnes. Here's Prigioni. It's Hill on the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Prigioni, the pass to Macon. Here's Wiseman. Good on the three-point shot. And the Celtics lead by 17.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
That's good for Meeks.
Meeks.
He's off on the second. Celtics leading by 16. Here's Prigioni. Pass to Macon. Now here's Wiseman. Hill, a screen on Martin. Driving to the basket. Here's Macon. Orlando grabs the miss. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Jordan, he's checked in for the Magic. And the Celtics also making a change. Atkins checked in. Prigioni dishes to Exum. Pass to Atkins. Boston, no good that time either. The Magic trail by 16. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break, told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. And start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Jordan in the corner. Pass to Meeks. Martin the screen. Meeks with it. It's Martin on the wing. Three-pointer. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Here's Macon. Shoots the 3. And another field goal in his total. Macon 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Jordan on the wing. He's defended by Exum. A 3 from Barnes. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Meeks can't hit. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Wiseman no good. The Magic trail by 14. Meeks finds Barnes. Back to Meeks. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Powell, he's jacked in for Harris. Q comes in for Martin. And Gordon subbed in for the great one. And then for Boston, Wright comes in for Wiseman. And it's Lopez in for primetime. That's good from Lopez.
Lopez taking 2 shots.
Lopez hits them both. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Stolen. Atkins passes to Wright. And here's Exum. It's good from long range. And the Celtics lead by 19.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Novak nails the wide-open jump shot. Celtics leading by 17. It's right on the wing. They set the pick. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Powell's. Orlando, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 15 points for Miracle Man.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Lopez passes to Atkins. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Barnes outside. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Making the pass to Exum. Here's Macon. There's a screen. Back to Exum. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Fires the 3. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Martin's checked in for Orlando. The great one comes in for Gordon. Wiseman's checked in for Boston. Primetime comes in for B. Outside Jordan. Now, here's Meeks. Lopez covering. Pass to Powell. Magic moving the ball around. Outside, Meeks. And Wright pulls it down.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
The Magic trail by 16. Here is Novak. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Boston leading by 14. Pass to Prigioni. They set the screen. No good from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Wiseman. Inside. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Boston with the ball. Drills the 3-pointer. Wiseman's got 6 in the quarter. Now, here's Meeks. Outside Jordan. Back to Meeks. Wright against Powell. And stolen by Wright. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Lopez passes to Wright. Great D that time from Powell. The Magic trail by 14. It's Novak from outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
So it's Boston now. Here's Prigioni. Wright looking around. This one for three. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Novak. On the wing, Jordan. He's covered by Wiseman. And it's Tiny with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. On the wing, Jordan. And the turnover again by Orlando.
Boston ball.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here's Wiseman. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the middle. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Boston leading by 8. Now Wiseman. Here's Prigioni. Pass to Wright. Just 5 on the clock. Prigioni for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Martin's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Jordan against Wright. Jordan kicks to Novak. Jordan the pass to Novak. To the paint. Here's Meeks. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Meeks got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that's a foul called in the doctor. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
Yeah, but errors like that happen. The important thing is not to let them compound on it.
Here's Prigioni. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here's Atkins. It's hauled in by the Magic. Martin finds Powell. And here is Jordan. Here's Martin. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Novak. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Novak kicks to Meeks. Powell for 3. Wiseman with the rebound. it's the Celtics picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win.